Is it really that big a deal? Welcome into the queue, everybody. I am Belligerent. This is episode 30. Probably should have hit 30 a long time ago, but as I discussed in the last episode, took a little bit of a break. Now it's time to get into the look ahead that Vainglory released. What to expect from Vainglory in January and February, and does it really matter? Like, is it really what we want? Let's take a look. So, coming up in update 2.12, which we're all waiting for. The release is coming next week, next Tuesday, I believe, at least according to the app that says 7 days left until my golden ticket actually means something. So they talk about golden tickets, and anybody who has a golden ticket obviously gets early access into 5v5. I don't know why that was necessary, but maybe it was. I don't know. But yeah, so you get to get into the alpha testing, which a lot of the content creators have already been a part of. I'm part of the PvE, but full disclosure, I've not participated in quite a while. The timing is just usually too late for me, especially now with the daylight savings time debacle that I just think the world should do away with. But now, I mean, they do everything on Pacific time, which is an hour behind me, which means it's even later for me, an hour later for me. By the time those things actually start, I just haven't had the time. And to be honest, I just haven't had the interest. So I can't give you a lot of updates on the 5v5, and it doesn't matter. It's going to be here in a week anyway, and I'm sure you're already seeing what's going on. Golden ticket holders also get an exclusive limited edition Golden Nether Knight Lance epic skin. This LE skin will never be sold or available for unlock in any form. So which is it? Is it a LE skin, a limited edition skin, or is it an epic skin? Somebody please make up my mind for me, because I don't know. They're going to eventually, like they have with all of them, they're going to eventually release a special edition skin, which will be substantially different, just like all the past LE/SE skins. Okay, so if it's just like in the past, that just means it's going to be a different color. And I don't know. In my opinion, I'm not sure Lance is the skin that I really want to get a special skin, but hey, we can't complain, right? And they're going to they're promising us a UI visual revamp. Okay, it's about to get a significant cosmetic overhaul. I don't want cosmetic. I want function. I don't give a shit what it looks like. Does anybody else care? Does anybody care about what the UI looks like? I don't. I want function. And let me tell you, one of the things that's really been it's been like that thorn in my side lately, because I've been bouncing back and forth between Arena of Valor and Vainglory, and one of the things that really gets me is the after game screens. Okay, so you give everybody the thumbs up, blah 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 blah, and then you go out of the game. And then you get this screen that shows you how much fame you got. And you get this screen that shows you how much glory you got. And you get this other screen that shows you where your level is. Which I've been at level 30 for a fucking year. I don't need to see that I'm not making any progress on my level. I don't care. I want those screens to go away. Like in Arena of Valor, I get one screen with all of the nifty little things that I like, all of the progression and all of that shit all on one screen. But with Vainglory, I gotta click continue 3 separate fucking times, and it's annoying. And then not only that, I have to click the X on all of these damn such and such honored you, such and such honored you. So depending on, and then you might get a card. Although I think they're getting rid of cards. I don't know. I haven't really looked about this blueprint thing. I have all of the skins anyway, except for the Rhyme skin that needs to be available for Opals already. But so I haven't given much research into what this new blueprint system is. I will say I don't think we need another change on the skin system. Oh my God. But So if you get a card, you got to click on the card, and then you got to click continue, and then you got to click continue after you get your progress, and then you got to click continue after you get your fame, and you got to click continue after you get your glory. And then if everybody in the match that you were playing honored you, now you got to click 5 different X's just to get back to the menu. Like, okay, and look, we're not going to stop comparing Vainglory to Arena of Valor for probably quite some time. They're competitors. I don't want an Arena of Valor clone. That's not what I'm trying to get from Vainglory at all. I want it to be its own game. But there are some things that each game can take from each other to do better. Okay? And I got to tell you, in everything and I've said this in episodes before, in everything that's not actually playing the game, Arena of Valor blows Vainglory out of the water. It really does. Okay? In Arena of Valor, if somebody gives you a thumbs up, I don't know what they call it. I just call it giving you a thumbs up. Okay, it pops up on your screen. It says some nifty little saying or whatever, and then it disappears for you. Like, you don't have to even pay it attention if you don't want to. In Vainglory, maybe not everybody's like me, and maybe the little things on the side of your screen don't drive you crazy. They drive me crazy if they're sitting there. So you got to click all these dumb X's to get them to go away. That bugs me. Having to click continue through 3 different screens bugs me. Okay? Give me one screen. Show me everything that I did, and let me be done. All right? Oh, my God. What I do really like that Arena of Valor does that Vainglory doesn't is the MVP system. And it's not even necessarily calling somebody the MVP, but I love how it shows you, who had the most fight participation, or who took the most damage, or who destroyed the most objectives, or things. Like, I would really love to see that in Vainglory. That is fun. Right? So, like, one of the next things that's coming up besides the UI visual revamp is the account level cap is getting increased. So now, level 30, feel like you've been stuck on level 30 forever? I don't feel like it. I have been. Everybody has been. Okay. Well, now you get 10 more levels to go through. Who cares? Okay, I know I don't speak for everybody. I know there are new people to the game. I know there are people that have not invested as much obscenely amounts of money as I have to buy skins, buy cards, buy whatever. I get that. So some of this account level cap increase, I'm sure everything I'm going to say doesn't apply to everybody. I'm not trying to say it does, but who cares? Like, I have all of the skins. I don't need any more cards. I don't need 10 extra levels. Give me something else, right? Like, do you really need that motivation to play the game? Getting to level 30 or 40 doesn't do anything other than give you some chests, which, if you're like me, are absolutely meaningless at this point. It doesn't. Like, level cap does nothing for you. Not in Vainglory. Okay. And they say, well, it gives people motivate. Like, people wanted to see more ranks beyond Vainglorious, because the people in Vainglorious rank were getting bored of always being Vainglorious. You know what? Like, if that is your issue, you need to, like, go reassess your life goals, because it doesn't matter whether rank 10 Vainglorious is the best, or if they make it up to a rank 15 or whatever. Like, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. And listen, some of the pros have even said it, like, after you hit Vainglorious Gold so many times, it doesn't matter, right? Like, ranks stopped mattering for me, but not because I ever hit Vainglorious. I never did. Never been that good. It stopped mattering to me because I was just getting stressed out over it. Okay. But I got to tell you, the MVP system, like, that motivates me in game. That makes me want to, be recognized as the MVP, or, show that I did the most healing, or took the most objectives, or something like that. Beyond just KDA. So, like, account level cap increase, who cares? Like, bad. Skin system overhaul. Now they're going to be introducing these new blueprint systems. And apparently you need a blueprint plus essence in order to craft. I have no idea. I have no clue. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'm not going to get into that right now, but that's coming. Why? Like, I don't know why. Like, I appreciate that they have some type of system that doesn't make everybody have to spend money. I like that even though it might be impossible to achieve in a lifetime, no matter how much you play, you can get these different things for free. But on the other hand, I think games like an Arena of Valor is going to keep coming up, but there's other games that do it this way too. They don't have some skin crafting system. They got gold in Arena of Valor. They got gold or they got vouchers, right? There's two different ways to purchase the skin. Gold you earn for free from playing the game, and vouchers you can purchase. Like that's all we need. Like, we don't need this blueprint. Like, I don't get it. I honestly never have got the whole card system, crafting system. Granted, I have crafted many skins, but I don't see the need for this system. We got Glory, we got Ice. That's really all you need. Okay. You can even keep opals. Although you got to give us something opals to be used for, but you can even, you can keep opals. All right, so they're changing the skin prices. While the new system is cleaner and simpler, it also means targeting a specific skin to craft will be harder because of the randomness of the blueprint loot. You can't control which blueprint will drop. So if you have your heart set on a particular skin, you may want to more often purchase it with ice. Because of this, they're reducing the prices for the vast majority of skins. Well, that's nice. For those who haven't already invested in your game, that's great. Otherwise, not a big deal. Like, I haven't found anything in this roadmap yet that's a big deal. Okay. Like, 5v5 is a big deal. Right? But even the golden tickets at this point aren't a big deal because you can just buy them. All right, so on update 3.0, they're expecting it to be released mid-February, which means we only get 2.12 in the early access for a couple of weeks. And then they're going into 3.0, which will be the global release of Vainglory 5v5. That's a big deal. Completely free to play. For anybody who still doesn't know, it's free to play 5v5. You don't have to have a golden ticket. You just have to have a golden ticket if you want to play it 2 weeks before everybody else can play it. Okay, so beyond 3.0, let's see what they have planned for us. Expecting to release in mid-March. Okay, for update 3.1, they expect to return to a schedule of approximately 1 update a month. Priorities include improving in-game UI and controls, so we have to wait until March for something actually useful to be improved. Not just cosmetics. Okay, in-game communication. Oh my God, I'm glad they mentioned that, because this is like the communication system. And you guys have heard me say it. I don't give a rat's ass about voice chat in the game. I don't care. Like, I never use it in Arena of Valor. It's there. I don't want to listen or talk to all the trolls out there. I don't. But their communication in game is phenomenal in Arena of Valor. All the pre-programmed messages that you can do. I think I put it in another episode or a video or something where I showed, like, they have all these pre-programmed and that are like recorded, so you tap it and it says it in the game. That's phenomenal. But let me tell you one more thing that's like eons better than anything Vainglory offers with their stupid little pings. Okay, like, I love that you can expand the minimap. Vainglory really needs to consider something like that. And then you can tap on a specific hero. Right? So, like, you can be in game, and on the other side, let's say on the opposing team, there's an Arden, right? So you can open the mirror, you can tap on Arden, and the game will tell your team, attack Arden. Like, there's literally no way to do that in Vainglory except for the dumb green target ping that you, like, so you have to tap your ping and then you have to hold on the mini map somewhere other than where you're at. And then you have to, like, the communication in Arena of Valor's light years ahead of Vainglory. So let's hope in 2 months from now, in March, let's hope Vainglory does something with their in-game communication that comes close to what Arena of Valor offers. Because right now, Arena of Valor's in-game communication, outside of stupid text chat and voice chat, just so much better. Hey, just so much better. If you don't believe, go take a look, okay? Revisiting our rank system. That's the sound of me smacking my forehead. Oh, who cares? Who cares? Who cares about the rank system? It's fine how it is. Like, it's fine. Just leave it. You don't need to change the rank. Like, they spend so much time changing shit that doesn't need to be changed. The shit that does never gets changed. Count progression, we talked about that earlier. Extra levels, who cares? Toxicity detection. Hey, if they can come up with a legit way to do it, I'm all for it. All for it. But I don't think they will. I think it'll be way overpowered and people will get way too punished, just like it did when they brought out the LPQ, and then they're going to tone it back and it's going to be irrelevant again. But let's hope, right? Okay. Enhancing our social systems. I don't know what that means, unless it means like you can attach it to your Facebook. Like, who cares? General quality of life improvements. Can't comment on that. And of course, more heroes and skins. All right. Then Ed the Shred Discord AMA. Ask me anything. Okay. Get ready to ask Super Evil CEO Ed the Shred anything. And in addition to fielding written questions from various social media channels, you'll have a chance to hear the sweet, sultry sound of his voice through the power of Discord. All right. Okay. That's okay. Maybe you want to talk to Ed. And it's getting real. We're fast approaching the moment as Vainglory 5v5 is almost here. Thanks to all. It's like, so this, like, I didn't find anything outside of 5v5, anything in this what to expect from Vainglory to be excited about, unless this thing that's happening in March, like improving the in-game UI and controls and in-game communication. Like, I gotta tell you, at this point, I've kind of lost confidence in SEMC doing it right, because we've been struggling with this shit for so long. But hey, maybe in March they'll get it right, and we'll have a spot-on game with great controls and great in-game communication. And I swear to God, if all they do for in-game communication is add a voice chat system or something, I'm going to come on this podcast and I'm just going to scream at the top of my lungs. Let's get it right, SEMC. I know that I've sounded kind of like a negative Nancy lately. I am genuinely cheering for Vainglory to get it right and just become the game that we all know it can be. The play is already what we know it can be. We just need the rest to be there. Thanks for listening, everybody. I am Belligerent. This was The Q. Have a good one.